Hey, everybody, good afternoon to you. It's Wednesday. If you're watching this any later than about the 2 o'clock hour on Wednesday afternoon, the information may be a little bit outdated, but this is going to be a real quick, brief update that I want to talk about the rain and some of the storms that are moving in, the potential behind that. Is there a severe threat? Is there not? And really what we can expect as we go throughout the rest of our Wednesday afternoon into the evening, as we're going to get some rainfall out of this. We're already seeing some showers around Northwest Indiana. But overall, I think that intensity is really going to pick up, and it is going to coincide with that evening commute. So let's jump into it. This is what we're seeing right now. This is a very potent little shortwave, is what we call it. It's basically a little ripple in the atmosphere that's coming through, a little disturbance. You can call it that as well. But it's got a decent swirl to it. And it's pretty potent. It's compact, and we've got a decent area of low pressure. There's lots of lift along it as well. And that's creating the showers that you see across the area right now. We've already had rain that's overspread. It's been mainly light across Northwest Indiana. But you notice off towards the west what we're seeing now, this little push of energy. You can see it coming out of Iowa right here. And watch how it's now moving into areas of central Illinois. It's that push of energy in the atmosphere that's going to come in here, and it's going to really help the air to lift up as we get into the 2:30, 3:30, 4:30 hours. And we're probably going to crank out some pretty good rain around here. I would assume that blank screen you just saw is the radar updating. That's exactly what it is. I thought the power just went up. Like, that's great. So that's what we're going to see, is an uptick in the rainfall over the next hour and a half to about 4 hour time range. Okay, so anytime after about 2:30, we're going to see some heavier rain move in. Is there anything severe on this? Not locally, and I'll show you why. Let's take you through the modeling. Let me zoom in for you a little bit so you can see us a little bit better. But I want to take you through exactly how this will evolve as it moves in. I've seen a couple lightning strikes so far. It's been mainly down towards central Illinois. We may get a little thunder and lightning out of this, but overall, this just looks like a heavy rain event for us, which is good. I mean, we can take it. We could use that rain, especially going into the middle half of June here. So as we go through time, watch how this evolves. You see how the rain kind of moves out, the light rain that we have now. We replace it with some heavier rain. And again, that's after 2:30. Anywhere from between 2 and 2:30 will probably move in. Probably dealing with it till about 4:30. And hopefully it'll start to clear off after that. Could see some gusty winds with it. I don't think that's going to be a big threat. Again, could see some thunder or hear some thunder and see some lightning out of it. I don't think that's going to be a big threat either. I do not see this as being a severe threat for Northwest Indiana. As this moves on out, we'll have some straggler showers, just a couple downpours. We'll have a nice northwest wind that kicks in tonight. That will bring in drier air. That sets us up for success on Thursday, as we'll have a brief stint with some high pressure along here as that system moves out towards the east. Why am I not anticipating severe? Well, let's look at a couple things. This is called surface-based CAPE. We talk CAPE all the time in region weather. CAPE is convective available potential energy, basically the juju in the atmosphere. How easy is it or how buoyant is the atmosphere? How easy is it for air to lift and form a thunderstorm or heavy rain? Well, look at this. As we go through time, purples is really all we need to form thunderstorms. Watch how as we go through time this afternoon, we really don't get a whole lot of CAPE around here. There's not a lot of instability in the atmosphere. I think that threat's going to be reserved a little bit further down to the south. So that's some good news. In terms of lightning, we can also show that on the modeling. And you can see how, there's a little chance of some lightning with this. Doesn't look to be anything too intense. Perhaps your occasional rumble of thunder or two as that moves on out. Final thing I want to look at is the dew point temps. Remember, this measures how muggy the air feels. It's starting to feel more muggy out there now. It's nothing tropical, but it certainly is a little bit more muggy. That's going to come through with some of that rain that comes in. But then tonight, we're back to the dry air again. We'll have a nice dry air mass coming in from the north tomorrow. Not fall-like or early spring-like, but a little bit better compared to where we've been, okay? So that's all we're dealing with is, again, a little line of rain that's going to move in. We'll likely get some heavier downpours as we get into the hour and a half, 2 hours out from now. And then this thing should be out of here. But I think all the severe weather threat with this stays down to the south, okay? All right, let's briefly answer your questions for you. We are going to do Region Weather Live tonight. I'm planning on that. At that point, we'll look forward to, next 10 days or so. We'll talk what that weekend looks like. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Brandy. John's ready for thunderstorms. Today's not going to be the day, John, but we'll see some real decent rain out of this for sure. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Rosemary. Thanks for joining us. Good afternoon. I know this is a weird time. I'm about to head out for work, but I wanted to update you guys because, we've got some decent rain moving in. What's up, Michael? John says more the energy down south. That's where the main thunderstorm juice is. Absolutely, John. And that's what we were talking about there, showing some of the modeling. Hi, Dee. Hi, Debbie. You're welcome. Amanda, hello. Ann, thank you. You're absolutely welcome. Brandy says this weather makes me tired. I like that comment. That's great. Hi, Mary. Hi, Jeff. You're welcome. And Diane, hello. Stacy, you're welcome as well. And Tom, you're absolutely welcome. All right, guys. So we've got some decent downpours to get through. Again, occasional rumble of thunder too. So not the best to go outside. You're not going to go outside if it's raining anyway. And this stuff will clear up by evening, and then we'll bring in just a couple scattered downpours after that. That will clear up by tonight, and tomorrow we're dealing with a beautiful day. Okay, so this rain, excuse me, this rain will be really, really good for lawns and gardens. Again, this time of year we want to soak up as much as we can get, even if it's a little bit too much, because it could be the opposite where you have drought like they do out west, and you just can't buy any rain whatsoever. So this is Mother Nature's free lawn care for us. Okay. All right, guys, have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon. Again, we'll be with you tonight. We'll have our usual Wednesday night regional weather live, and we'll discuss long-term and stuff like that. But wanted to get you this update so you know what's moving in, and have no fear. Nothing severe with this, just some good old-fashioned downpours moving in, okay? All right, talk to you soon.